Good show tonight, folks. Good show tonight. Thanks for tuning in. Okay. Welcome to Patriot Nation TV. I'm your host, Tim Davis, a.k.a. Professor X, your new age patriot with a 1776 attitude. Just one man, one opinion, trying to connect the dots and make sense of it all in this bizarre world. It is Tuesday, August 23rd, 2022. So if you're new to the show, please give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell for future shows, and let's get it on. I'm just going to do a little quickie, try to get it in under 10 minutes. And I'm just basically going to say it's almost over, folks. It's almost over. We got tyranny running rampant, the midterm elections coming up. Tyranny, the midterm elections. It's almost over, folks. 2 to 4 years away. And who am I talking about? The executive order is being passed. I want to discuss three terrifying ways the Biden Democrat Inflation Reduction Act will impact you. Do a few minutes on the Biden's executive orders using FEMA. And I want to discuss the Scorched Earth, right? Scorched Earth. This is the Democrats. This is the Democrats' play. This is what socialist, communist dictators have done throughout history. They scorched the earth. So let me start off by saying this. If we don't collapse the size of this government that we have before us, the one that our founding fathers warned us about, it will become such an oppressor to every man, woman, and child, not only in the nation, but worldwide. As we seen last week, or a week and a half ago, the Senate passed President Biden's $740 billion Inflation Reduction Act, right, which we know was just a tax hike and a power grab, increasing of government and power while punishing the taxpayer and the private sector. And speaking of the $740 billion, remember that when that was like an unthinkable. It was unthinkable to think that. Remember the chaos? Everybody was up in arms when Bush and Obama, during the recession of 2008, they passed the TARP stimulus bill. Obama spent, that was $740 billion. He left it everybody from Bush to Obama from bailing out big jobs, the too big to fail industry. That was $740 billion. And like I said, everybody lost their minds over it. Remember the failures of Obama's green energy deals, like Solyndra, solar power, wind turbines, stuff like that. You remember that, right? But, at least Obama and Bush, they dispersed it amongst hundreds of companies, mostly public, Wall Street guys and banks, but they dispersed it. This new one, the Inflation Reduction Act, increases the size of government and their power. Yeah, but the only way this bill will reduce inflation is by crushing your buying power. They're going to crush your dollar, crush your supplies, crush the demands. That's the only way this bill will reduce inflation, is by crushing your buying power. And on top of that, it's the largest bill ever passed for climate. Largest bill ever passed for climate control. And possibly even worse, it will make the IRS bigger. 87,000 new IRS agents for enforcement. Yep. The IRS will be bigger than the Pentagon, State Department, FBI, and Border Patrol combined. And to top it off, just wait until you see what they do and how it affects the farmers. And this is the Scorched Earth I'm talking about. Yeah, use caution. Scorched Earth policy is in action right now. For an example, this month, a month and a half ago, the feds, they raided a farm, an Amish farm in Pennsylvania. U.S. Marshals, they're attacking our food supply. And the reason that they did this, because the Amish are organics. They don't believe in GMOs and stuff like that. And the FDA and the federal government feels they're not following the guidelines. I mean, we already know we've been subsidizing farmers since the 1930s with FDR's policies. But it just keeps trickling down over and over. It just keeps coming down more and more and more. And, it's just a little crazy. And this is how Scorched Earth goes. And the Democrats are using it as they're on their way out. And nothing's going to stop them just to reach their goal of communism. It's already been played out. We see the blueprint. The Bolsheviks with Lenin in Russia. First thing he did was go after the farmers and food. Right? First thing he did, after the farmers and the food, destroyed it. You got the Great Leap Forward with China and Mao. First thing he did was go after the food and farmers. Killing fields with Pol Pot, Cambodia, Castro. That's what they do. The first thing they do is they go after the food source. And they disarm you. And we're seeing it, And so this, I guess, is going to bring, it's just scorched earth. Nothing's going to stop these people. It's pretty scary. And this is going to bring me to the Biden. I'm going to call them Biden, so it's Obama and Biden combined. They've been doing it, 10 years now combined. So here are some of FEMA's executive orders for your information. Get a pen, write it down. Executive Order 10995 allows the government to seize and control communications, media, and social media. Executive Order 10997 allows the government to take over all electrical, power, gas, petroleum, fuels, and minerals. Executive Order 10998 allows the government to seize all means of transportation, including personal cars, trucks, or vehicles of any kind, and to control over all highways, seaports, and waterways. Executive Order 10999 allows the government to take over all food resources and farms. Executive Order 11000 allows the government to mobilize civilians into work brigades under government supervision, of course, right? Think about that, work brigades. Executive Order 11001 allows government to take over all health, education, and welfare functions, such as Social Security, disability, stuff like that. Executive Order 11002 designates the Postmaster General to create a national registry to put them into what do they call them? Camps, just a national registry, which is not good. This is tyranny. It's right in front of us. We allowed it. And now the midterms are coming up. Tyranny in the midterms. We really got to vote these people out. So this is my little rant I have. What am I on? I want to get done in 10 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to tune out, guys. I just had to get it out there, let you guys know what's going on. So I'm going to leave you with this. Money is an abstract human happiness. So who is no longer able to appreciate the true human happiness is completely dedicated to. And that's how they're controlling us. I'm Tim Davis, a.k.a. Professor X from Patriot Nation TV, signing out. God bless. God bless you. God bless America. Peace, good night, and please hit like, hit subscribe. Talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.